Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Neurals. I am back with another hair video. This time I'll be doing some braids with the French curl braid from Freetress. I got the color 30 as well as T27 and it's 22 inches. I did decide, well, each of the packet comes with 3 bundles, but in each bundle it's 2 smaller bundles. So all together it's like 6 bundles, but it just says 3 times. So it's plenty of hair. I only got 2 packs and the 2 packs were able to do my entire big head. But at first I did cut 2 or 4 of the bundles, I think 4 of the bundles to try to see if I could do a bob. But then I later changed my mind and decided to do the top longer because I was stressing that I was gluing my hair. So I'm going to be using the Shine and Jam to braid my hair. I also got glue and I have my little whatever it's called, I can't remember the name now, that you can actually seal the hair. What is it called? The iron. It's a hair extension iron, which I've used to cut hair before, but it actually ended up not working out well. So I ultimately decided to use the glue. So I'm just showing you guys my hair. It's freshly washed. And I'm going to share the products that I used. This was my first time using the shampoo from Baskin Lather, as well as the conditioner. I also am showing you guys the hydrating mist, which I really love. These products smell amazing, and this is not sponsored, as well as the hair elixir. And the supposed secret is the stimulating scalp and hair balm, which I've been using. I haven't used it the way they say to use it. So I was just showing you guys my hair right now. I'm worried that I might have some thinning somewhere. So I did schedule an appointment finally with a professional hairstylist next month, because it's my birthday month, to try to get a consultation so then they can wash and analyze my scalp and actually do a proper cut, not even a trim. I think I need a cut. So I think I'll be recording if they allow it to show you guys. So you guys, first, I was like, I want this to be fast. I'm not going to pre-part. I'm just going to try to go with the flow. You know, I see the people do it. They just take a little chunk of the hair and don't have necessarily a specific direction. And it usually works out. Well, it didn't work out for me. So you'll see that I tried to do a few of them, and eventually I did decide to do my regular parting and went row by row because it just worked better. Because if I was going to do this, it was going to take me forever. So this is just me showing you my braiding. I don't know how it skipped way over there, but oh well, I don't know why. So then now I'm trying to use the little iron to seal the hair, but then my stressor was I was not sure. I couldn't remember when my hair stopped. So then I was panicking that, am I burning my own hair? Lord have mercy. So at some point, that's when I decided to stop using it and just use glue, because I can wash the glue out, but if I burn my hair, then I'm completely screwed. So, and it just was stressing me out. So with this hair, because it's silky, you have to find a way to seal the ends. Some people, they do tie it. I was just trying to find the quickest way. Clearly, this iron is not the quickest way. This thing works really well if you're burning the ends to cut it. But if you're just trying to seal, it didn't work. So I just use good old nail glue. So for those of you who know how to braid, really I just take a piece of hair and I separate it in 2. And then I pull the hair and I separate my hair in 3 and then I braid. I'm probably not the best at explaining it. And I realize I sped through this part, so you can't even really make out how I did it. So but it's pretty quick and simple. The hair itself, to do the hair, was not quick. This hair took me 12 hours to actually do because as I've said before, I don't like starting my hair and then going to bed and then coming back. So as you see, I did start parting it like with rows, and this is when I decided to just use the hair in its normal length, because then I didn't have to stress about cutting my hair. So I'm just quickly going through, I think just showing you row by row. But yeah, it took me 12 hours because I started, it was 12 in the afternoon, and I think I finished around 12, maybe it was like 1 o'clock, so it might have been more than 12 hours, because I feel like because I had to glue, and then I did stop to eat, and I have a big head, and I was parting, but it's coming along pretty quickly. Well, not quickly, but you know, the video is quick. It came along pretty nicely. So at this point, I was really happy with how the hair was looking. It actually was, it came close to the vision that I had. So I'm satisfied with how it's progressing. And again, this hair, actually, I love the Freetress hair, because I tried this hair before a few years ago, before I went on a vacation, and it was a nightmare because the hair was way too soft. So what I do appreciate about the Freetress, even though this is not sponsored, is that it wasn't too soft. It looks shiny, but it's easy to grip, and it was easy to braid it. So I do appreciate it. And if you're deciding to do this hair, be careful if you're getting the hair out of, from Amazon. I would recommend getting the Freetress. Even if you're getting it from Amazon, get the Freetress, because that is easier to braid. So we are almost done. I think I had one braid left. At this point, I'm trying to figure out, am I gonna cut it? Because I was like, I really wanted the hair shorter, not this length. So I still hadn't decided yet if I was gonna cut the hair. So this is me just playing around with it. And a lot of this taking me time is because I kept looking in the mirror trying to make sure that it was how I wanted it. So when you separate this hair, it does get a little messy. So I used my brush to brush it, and I did use some Shine and Jam to, is it Shine and Jam? Yeah, to smooth it out, and then separate it and braid it. And this is the last braid. Let me tell you, your girl was exhausted at this point. I was like, oh my God, I can't. But we did it, we pulled through, we were done, and I am really, really happy with how it came out. This is really the smallest I'll ever do my hair. Not only when you do your hair too small, it's not good for your hair, but my arms couldn't handle it, and I just would be too tired. So yeah, and this is me showing you the glue. I guess I slowed this part down. I didn't realize that. The nail glue, just be careful because this thing smells so strong. At some point, a few times, I didn't realize it was close to my face, and then my nose got a whiff of it, and I was like, ooh, my eyes were watering. So it does smell really strong. And then it's so easy, it easily gets on your hand. So it was really trying to be strategic with it, because it doesn't feel good when it gets on your hand. And this is where we are. So now I'm just trying to brush it, because you can actually brush it to get the curls back. And it's so pretty, guys. It's so pretty. I absolutely love the color. I wasn't sure at first, but the fact that I've been wearing it for a few days now, and then going back and looking through the video and editing, I was like, oh my God, I love the color mix. What I did was I didn't mix the colors. I just braid each color, like I think I did every other row, and then it just blended so well together. I was still at this point trying to figure out, am I gonna cut it this evening? Well, at that point it was like 1 a.m. So I was like, am I gonna cut it? And I decided not to, because I figured, why don't I just wear it, pardon, wear it for a week with it this length, and then a week or two maybe, because I think I want to try to keep this for at least 3 weeks, and then I can cut it after 2 weeks so then it may look like a whole new style. So I did decide to put a little bit of mousse, and I used the Styler Fixer foam mousse to kind of reduce. It wasn't really frizzy, I just wanted to see how it felt. And again, the curls are still maintaining. I love, love, love this hair. So what do you think? What do you think? I'm gonna play some music and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is me a few days later, just showing you guys the hair. What do you think? Again, like I said, I love it. The 2 packs did do my hair, and I did use some of the shorter strands in the front just to create the layer, because I love a layered look. What do you think? I love it, love it, love it, love it. And if you made it this far in the video, please subscribe, like, share, tell your friends. You girls trying to get to 500. We're at 415. I really appreciate everybody's support. Please subscribe and tell all your friends and family to become part of our little circle here. Thanks for watching. Bye.